And now I'm just going to keep painting these little water shapes in. Now these would be the very darkest value one. They'll get another coat and some glazes on top of them yet, but it's important to get the shape right with this first coat, or at least close. And they kind of nest inside one another. You have a little tail section like, and then the beginning of the next section kind of sits inside of the it has some big ones. And we'll put a few over here. Okay, I had to move my easel up. Get these bottom ones. Yeah, I have to have my hand a certain way to get these stroked correctly. You don't have to get them exactly as you see them, just kind of the general pattern, direction. The pattern's all directional. And that's what we're emphasizing at this point, is the direction. Once we get past this point, they start to really thin out. That one's going to be too thick. Have this piece of driftwood in the water here, so we'll give that a reflection right away. Okay, some of these are too fat back up in the background, so I'm just going to take a brush with some thinner and trim these down a little bit. Alright, now keep going with that same brush. This is what that number 3 flat, another new brush that I have. We're going to move up into this mid water area in between the boats and start to run this pattern of these little waves. Now the ones we're seeing are there are only a few. They're just the very darkest ones. You know, at this point they're just horizontal little lines. You can't even, yeah, you can get some squiggles, I guess. I'm going to lighten that mix up a little bit as I work my way back around. I don't want as much contrast back here. You know, it's too light. Yeah, that works. And we'll work a few of them in over here. Come on around. This is what I meant before about painting back over the boat. You don't have to be too concerned about the edges of them. That was too dark. Oops, I'm painting off the camera here. Oh, I'm sorry. We're working up here. Okay, we've been just sporadically throwing some of these little darkest wave shadow shapes into the background. Pretty sparingly. Yeah, this one's a little much there. And it's also right where the line of this boat trim piece intersects the water, so I don't want any little water action lines right in that area. All right, that's probably good enough right now. Let's swing this around and draw back and take a look at it. Reference out of the way. Now you can see it's starting to look like water a little bit.